Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of my channel. I am Kishal. I hope you all are doing well. So first of all, very happy new year to all of you. I hope this new year 2023 brings a lot of prosperity, happiness and success in your life, both professionally and personally. Now coming back to today's video. So in this video I'll talk about what are the things that I have to do for attending the conference, that is AAAI 2023. So you remember that a couple of months back I make a video where I say that my second work in PhD got published, got accepted in a top tier ML conference, that is AAAI, that will be happening this year February 2023. And since then, once your paper got accepted, there are a lot of things yet you have to do before you publish the work in the final conference. So what are the things that you need to do after your paper got accepted in a conference, and what I have done for this particular paper in AAAI 2023, that I'm going to discuss in this video. So if you are really interested to know about it, please don't skip the video, watch till end. And before starting the video, I always say, if you are new to this particular channel, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. And don't forget to like the video. Please, if you like the video, please like it so that it gets more reach. Without further ado, let's get started into today's video. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to prepare a camera ready version of the paper. Yes, you have heard it right. This is called a camera ready version, which is basically a fresh and final copy of the paper that you need to submit in the conference, and which will be published in the conference precedent. Now, when we submit the paper initially, there might be some mistakes like printing mistakes, some typos, or maybe some mistakes related to citing proper papers, and there might be some changes that your reviewers might want you to do. So all those minor changes you have to do, and you have to prepare a fresh and final version of your paper or manuscript, and that you have to submit into the conference portal. So like for AAAI, my paper got accepted around mid of November, and I got around 2 weeks to prepare the camera ready version or the final version of the paper, and I submit it into the conference portal on 1st December. So this is the first thing that you need to do, that you have to prepare a camera ready version or the final version of your paper. The next thing that you need to do is you need to plan your travel to the conference venue, and this is something that is really exciting because once your paper got accepted in these top ML conferences, and typically these ML conferences happens in the foreign countries, so you will get a chance to visit those countries and present your work there. So that is really exciting thing, that you will get a chance to visit a new country. So first thing that you need to do is that if you don't have the visa to visit that country where the conference is happening, you have to apply for the visa and get the visa from the foreign embassy of that country. The next thing is, once you get the visa, you have to plan your travel, that you have to book your ticket and you have to book the accommodation in that particular conference venue. Like for me, the conference is happening in Washington, that's why I have to book a hotel in Washington. So this is how the whole travel you have to plan, and everything you have to do by your own. Now I'll give the status of my case. So unfortunately, I am not getting the visa from USA because there is a long queue. Around 900 days queue is there. I don't know why it's happening, but yeah, for USA B1 B2 visa queue is 900 days, so it's not possible to get the visa before AAAI 2023. So most likely I won't be visiting the conference, so that's why I didn't even book my ticket and hotel also. I'm waiting for the visa, but most likely it won't happen. But yeah, in general, if your paper got accepted in any venue and if you have the visa, then you have to book your ticket and plan your accommodation accordingly for those few days of the conferences, and that is the next thing that you need to do. Next is you have to register for the conference. Now this is something really interesting, that why you need to register for the conference. So if you remember that till now I haven't paid a single penny to the conference. So I have just submitted my paper, the PDF version of my paper, into the AAAI portal. Then the reviewers has reviewed it and it got accepted provisionally for the conference. But in order to present this paper into the conference and publish it into its final proceeding, you need to register for the conference as an author. Then only your paper will be finally accepted for the proceeding, and you will get a chance to present the paper in the conference venue. So that's why I have to register for the conference, and the deadline for the registration is on 5th January, that is I think this weekend. I have to pay $350, that is around 29,000 in Indian rupees in current day. So that is the money that I have to pay as a registration money, and this is for the early registration. If you miss the deadline, then there is a late registration fee, that is around $600. So please remember that if you don't register for the conference, then even if your paper got accepted initially, that won't go to the final proceeding. The fourth thing that I need to do is to apply for conference grant. So all of these things, this visa application, then travel to the conference, accommodation, conference registration, all of these things needs money. As I said, conference registration needs $350. Then if you want to go to USA, come back, that needs a lot of money. And then visa, apply for visa also took around 14,000 rupees in Indian money. So all of these things need a lot of money, and I'm not going to pay this money from my own pocket. And I have estimated that around $2,500 I need if I want to attend this conference, and that is close to 2 lakhs rupees in Indian money. So there are many resources from where you can take this money. So there are a lot of travel grants that is available for CS PhD graduate students. I hope this is also applicable for other discipline as well. So what I have done is, first of all, I have applied to Google Research Fund and Microsoft Research Fund, who is to provide travel grant for going to these A-star conferences. And provisionally Google has responded back to my application that they are ready to provide me the travel grant if my visa got approved. And also there, as I'm a PMRF fellow, a Prime Minister Research Fellow, so we have 2 lakh rupees per year for the contingency money, which we can use for this conference travel purpose. So that is also something that I can use, but everything depends on whether my visa got accepted or not. If my visa didn't get accepted till this month end, so then there is no purpose of visiting the conference. Then I'll be presenting the work virtually. But if visa got accepted, then this money I'll be getting from these different resources. The next thing that you need to do is you need to release your code and data into GitHub repo, and you need to put your paper in the archive. So once your whole paper is got submitted into the conference, the camera version is submitted, then you need to release your code and data set. And that the best platform to release the code and data set is GitHub. So suppose you have proposed a new algorithm in your paper, so the code for that algorithm you have to release in the data set, so that in future other researchers can run that code and produce the result on their own data sets. And if you are suppose proposing a new data set, like in our work we have proposed a new data sets for the crystalline material, so that data set also you need to release in some platform. Again, GitHub is a good platform to release the data sets, and you can use other platforms also that is available online. And finally, you have to put your whole research paper into archive. So whenever you publish a research paper, so the main manuscript contains 7 to 8 pages, but there is a huge huge PDF of all the supplementary work. Like there are a lot of work, additional work that you have done, but you can't keep that into the main manuscript. That's why you keep it into a supplementary material. Now in the main manuscript or main conference, the main paper will go. Like for AAAI, the page limit is 8 pages. So only 8 pages can go into the conference proceeding. But those supplementary material you have to upload in the archive. So that's why a full paper you need to upload in the archive, so that is there. If someone wants to read about the supplementary part where you might have specified some additional result, experimental setup and all, then they can refer to the archive version, and the main proceeding version will come separately when the conference will release the paper. So these 3 things you need to do: that you need to upload your paper into the archive, you need to release your code base into GitHub, and you have to release your data sets if you are proposing any. Finally, the last but not the least thing that you need to do is that you have to make a presentation, a PPT, presenting your work, and you have to prepare for the conference. Now in my case, as I am not sure whether I will be attending the conference or not, so there is a provision or there is an option in AAAI that you can attend the conference virtually. In that case, you need to make a video presenting the work, and that will be played during my session. And then there will be a Q&A session. Maybe someone from the audience may ask you some question, and that I can answer that time. But I don't need to present virtually, so I can just upload a video there, and that will be sufficient. So I have to prepare that video, so I am doing that. So that also I need to submit by 5th January, that is this weekend. So that is something that is not a difficult part for me being a YouTuber, because I need to do a lot of time. I need to present a lot of things through my YouTube channel. But yeah, I need to make it properly in a professional way so that it looks good. and I can convey all the messages that I want to convey through this presentation. So that is the final thing that you need to do, is that you have to make a presentation, you have to prepare for the conference. If you are attending physically, then you have to prepare for the speech, but if you are attending virtually, then you can make a video and upload it. Yeah, that's it guys, that's it about the whole procedure about my preparation of attending AAAI 2023. These are the all things that you need to do. Even if your paper got accepted, there are a lot of things that is pending, and you need to do a lot of hard work till your paper got finally accepted and your presentation is over and all. So yeah, I am really excited and looking forward for this conference, because this is my first top A-star conference in my PhD life, and I'm really looking forward to it, because this will be my first presentation to an audience of this scale. Though I'm not sure whether I'll be going to physically, I'll be visiting the conference physically or not. Maybe I have to present it virtually, but still it's a great opportunity for me, and I'm really excited for that. So if you want to know anything detail about it, please let me know in the comment section. I'll try to answer them, and I'll let you know if there is any further information about this one, and you will get all the updates periodically through my channel, maybe in the community section, or maybe some video I'll make again if there is any further news. And if you are new to this particular channel, like I'm saying, please subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get all the notifications regularly. And if you like this video, please like it and share this video to many of your friends and colleagues who might be getting interested in this video. So that's it about this video. I'll be meeting in the next video. Until then, bye.